welcome back to my channel. Let's do a little story time. So I collect resin figures. If you don't know what they are these gorgeous handcrafted figures of anime and video game characters that are made by a couple companies in China. So they've been around for forever. I discovered them in 2022 because of TikTok, and a bunch of my mutuals, we all discovered them and started ordering them and collecting. So I ordered a bunch. I have some JJK, some Attack on Titan, some Chainsaw Man. My husband has some Bleach and some Naruto ones, and one day I would love to do a collection tour. But for the purpose of this story, we are now in 2023 and they're expanding their target audience, and they announce a tomeoe figure from Kamisama Kiss. So I immediately pre-order it from We Are Anime Collectors, and at the time of the pre-order, his design was not finalized, which is totally normal. They actually did a really good job about asking for consumer input and opinion, and they changed a couple things in his design, and it's gorgeous, it's perfect. So 2024 now, they finish. They send out a shipping notification, and in December of 2024, a package arrives at my house. I am ecstatic. I start unboxing and filming, and then I realize I am missing pieces. I cannot put this figure together, because you also have to know that resin figures do not come like fully put together already. A lot of the pieces are so fragile, it would be disastrous. So anyway, I don't have enough pieces to put them together, so I panic. I check the email. I realize it's 2 packages. I only have 1. And the package that I'm missing, the Chinese shipping says that it made it to the US, and the US shipping has no idea where it is. So I reach out to FedEx, I reach out to We Are Anime Collectors. FedEx never answered me. To this day, they have not answered me, and this is now December or January of 2025. We Are Anime Collectors, though, we're emailing back and forth. They say they're gonna look into it, and a month and a half goes by, they can't find it. And it's not their fault at all, so I'm not like pressed. But I emailed them in February-ish, maybe end of February, and I was like, hey, I don't think it's coming. Is there any way that you guys could ship me the half that I'm missing? I'll pay for shipping again, or can I get refunded for the half that I didn't get? And if not, it's whatever. And these angels on earth say, don't worry girl, we're gonna send you a whole new figure. So I'm crying, I'm ecstatic, and then I don't hear anything for a month and a half, and I emailed them back and I was like, hey, like, do I need to pay shipping? What's going on? And they're like, no, you're all good, don't worry, we're just trying to figure out the tariffs and how we're gonna continue business for the US. And so I say, I got it girl, the US is in shambles, do what you gotta do. If I get it, I get it. And then I don't hear anything from them until June, but I get a shipping notification 2 years later. 2 boxes that say tomeoe are at my house. So let's unbox them, let's put him together, and let's finally get my man on display. Box is so pretty. I just want to keep this. So this is the package that I didn't get last time because I opened up a bunch of pieces to put Tomoe himself together, and then there was no base, no background, no nothing. So anyway, definitely at least got the background this time. Remember how I said I bought the regular version because I want him on display like everyone could see? It turns out that they sent me the spicy version as well. So I'm gonna show you what I can. Hey, so if any of you have built the OG Levi Ackerman Nendoroid and were traumatized by how hard it was to put together, Tomoe was the same, but with 4 times the pieces. So all of the footage of me building it is horrifying and you will not be seeing it. However, he is done and he is where he shall be displayed. So I will show you what he looks like all done. Okay, it is the next day because building that figure took me out fully. It was like 10 o'clock when I stopped filming, but he is done and he's gorgeous. So I do want to show you what he looks like in the sunshine. And then I figured we could do some manga room maintenance together. I have a lot of manga that needs to get shelved. I have some nendoroids we could build, some acrylic figures we can build and put away, some merch. So let's do all that together. manga room is done for now. Thank you so much for organizing with me and for being here and for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon.